Welcome back, Magic the Gathers. Today, I wanna do something a little more relaxed. This may look like the CGB's blue-white control deck that he did he make this? I don't know, but it does pretty good. It's the best one on the ladder. However, I gotta spice things up. I gotta screw with the deck. I gotta shoehorn a third color where there doesn't need to be a third color to be shoehorned. So I'm running 4 Bossing Says. I want to see what it's like for blue-white control to reanimate their lands. Screw the birds, they don't come back. The lands do if you blow them up, and they otherwise stay on the board. They are recurable blockers. You can make 4/4s out of them. They just become very threatening, and I just love the mental image of having all of my lands just on the board as creatures. Now, does that happen? I guess we'll find out. But what else am I doing? I am substituting a couple cards here. No more of the negates. I put in Detect Intrusions, one down on No More Lies, because I feel like there's enough spells, instants, sorceries, and triggered abilities that are threatening in standard that maybe No More Lies isn't quite as good as it. Maybe we take 1 or 2 of these out. What else have I changed? I don't think much. I've put in multiversal passages, starting towns, and just all in all really forced this into the deck because there aren't any Selesnya dual lands worth running. So, you know, it's a challenge, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna start off the deck with the original deck that I was playing. I think I swapped in the Detect Intrusions first, but you know, just content for content's sake. Like I have to put out videos, and by God, if this is what it takes, if this is what it comes down to, that's what it's gonna be. I renamed you something. I renamed you like Sneaky Bant or something. Why? Anyways, let's just get right into the games. Okay, we're on the draw. No basic lands, but I think we can work with this. Got our No More Lies mana, and that's about the best we can ask for. Opponent is playing, what are these colors? Dimir? I've been playing since 5th Dawn. I have no excuse. Okay, I think we pass. This, I think we're favored in this. This is gonna be the Singularity Rupture, River Churn Monument deck. However, I may have said in the intro that I spiced this deck up just a little bit by taking out the negates for a little bit of an web. Whoa, why did you pop up? All right, so this isn't ideal, but it's fine because I don't think we really want to play stock up anyway. I think I do want to try and... Do I want to try and sneak a Rest in Peace? So I've fought against this a few times before. It's a slog, so I appreciate you for coming along this ride. But I mean, let's be real. They're running 4 copies of Singularity Rupture, 4 River Churn Monuments, which is really the real win con. And we have something, we have something that's fine. That'll kind of, you know, words, you know, just generally win the game plan. We'll have an island, we'll have not an island, we'll have a blue land that will make our stuff uncounterable. We'll blow up all their Myrics? No, we haven't had Myrics in a while. I don't really want to expose that, but I think I have to. And we pass. That's easy peasy. We just I don't even know if we yeah, we do counter the Rupture, because our one card that'll protect us from, that is protecting us from their deck is like if it gets milled, that's it. So you gotta counter the Ruptures, but this is fine because they're gonna want to counter our card advantage, which is the good move. I think we're just like mathematically speaking on a numbers level. I think we have the advantage. Because we don't need much. We don't need much to win. And if we're careful, and I'm usually not. Where was I going with this? If I'm careful, but I'm usually not. Oh yeah, we can build our deck higher than theirs and make them deck out first. That's fine. See, the problem here is that they are digging themselves into a hole. And I'm getting away with this one anyway. I think a get lost because they're probably running the Sharkland and maybe another stock up. Or do we go, well, we could hold up two kinds of counters. And I think that's a little too, never mind. That's fine though, that's fine, totally fine. They're wasting, I haven't completed this sentence. I'm so sorry guys. They're gonna try and use all their counters to keep us from drawing more cards. And that is going to leave no more counters for them to stop us, you and I, from just totally evading their game plan. That isn't true. Get that bullshit out of here. That's good, that's good. Actually, that is, now we know to watch out for that. That's fine. Outrageous Robbery, as I've found, because I've used it a lot in my Abzan brews, my Abzan control, and it's very good against control decks like exactly us. So we need to get rid of these Day of Judgments. These aren't helping us. Because I have been on the other end of those Outrageous Robberies against, oh, so many Azorius control decks. And they get got by it every single time. So, another stock up is okay. I think we want open mana. We need to be able to react. Now, we could afford this. Do we though? Do we rest in peace? As soon as we play the rest in peace, I think we hold because then we can get rid of the other Day of Judgment. As soon as we play the rest in peace, our protection plan with Spirit Water Revival isn't going to save us anymore. Dismal Backwater. What amazing art. I like that. We draw this card. Ooh, are they holding up another thing? Listen. Back to what I was saying. They weren't. There's no stick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you if they hit you with an Outrageous Robbery, it's over. Ooh, we have to have this though. That's fine. We're happy to have that. That way now we don't have to worry about it. And we don't rest in peace yet either. I think we just natural discard. The reason why Outrageous Robbery becomes so good, not just because it's, you know, an instant that you can punish the Azorius player for tapping out with, but it loads your hands up with counterspells, and that control deck like us, we don't have much. We do not have much to close the game. What we do has to resolve. But it does raise the question, are we really so threatened by it? Restless Anchorage. We could start swinging in now. No More Lies covers anything, so it won't die. I mean, we also have Detect Intrusion. Need to hold open the demo field. If we don't, they could demo field our demo field. And as funny as that sounds, it is pretty bad news. Okay. Detect intrusion. No more lies. We can play them both. We can afford the map. Could have had to get lost though, but I don't think we'll need to get. Hello. Don't mind that, opponent. 'Tis but a simple blue card. Oh no. That's fine. Oh wait. I won't do it yet. I like my 3 steps. Thank you very much. Bro? You scheming? You guys notice that priority hold? A very suspicious priority hold? I don't think we send the bird in. I don't think we do it. Kind of wish you were just a token generator. This is the kind of deck that I kind of want to shoehorn into Bant, because then we can play whatever Bobbing say. Is that it? That the earth-bending land would be absolutely cracked in a deck like this. Imagine if the Mirrex just pumped out 2/2s. That could also be 4/4s. Or whatever the hell you wanted them to be. Okay. We need to figure something out, because we might be discarding, and the question is, why haven't they played anything that suggests that they're a mill deck? Do we not need the rest in peace? Do we just... Oh, as soon as we drop the rest in peace, though, like, that's our only one. And we might need to remove our own graveyard. Hello. What are you at, 35? I'm at 32. The top 9. But if we manage to not do anything, they will have to discard down to hand size, which means might get out ahead. Something like that. Like, we can make that less handy. Oh, do we get rid of the rest in peace? The pieces? We haven't seen anything that suggests mill. Nothing. Not a single thing. Not a shark land? Not the Final Fantasy mill land? Okay, I'll drop the rest in peace. If they're hiding it well. Gross. Disgusting, Haven. That could be about being safe. You could be running Sultai with the 3 mana destroy target permanent. Huh. Okay. I will fight over this. That is a sorcery? Let's detect intrusion. Yeah, it's basically negate. Nothing else. The question is, let's see, how much mana do they have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Man, they could counter a lot. Like, an obscene amount. This is a bad spot. Maybe we should have used the 3 steps. Yup. I don't want to fight over my lands. My God. Okay, let's just start sending it. Let's not even. Let's just do it. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th mana. And they are smart. They wait for the attack. They let it through? Okay. We're at 7. That's 2 of these. So basically, we aren't gonna afford 2, 3 steps into No More Lies. Pinnacle, Star Cage, you can go. We need some way. I guess we have to wait for the next outrageous robbery, huh? For them to tap out, at least enough that we can force a revival through. Can we do this and counter one? Sort of, but bro, stop. They let the last one go. Are they going to fight over this? We still have 29 cards. So, oh my god, hold on. This is mine. No, yeah, we counter this. Alright, graveyard is gone. However, what do we got? Stock ups. We got the owl. 2 more 3 steps, 2 more No More Lies, which isn't the strongest, but we have enough quality cards that I think we can be fine with this. Consult the star charts. Do I draw a discard into it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we can have a good gotcha moment. We can get them with the No More Lies if they are greedy with their robbery. Y'all know how greedy them robbers be. We can't tap out for this. We can't tap out for this. We'll be cooked. Demafield. Good. Oh my god, get out of here with your Mistrise Village. Now see if you were running one of those, if you were running a Detect Intrusion, I would have been cooked a long time ago. It's just a shame that we haven't drawn ours. Keep it coming. There's no... can we actually just beat them down? Are they just totally ill-prepared? Deadly cover-up. Disgusting. Guys... I don't know if our opponent has instant speed removal. No. That's a bad card now. Hello. Well, gonna regret playing land for turn. They consult. We say that's fine. 13 deep. That's half their deck. That's any cards, any 2 cards they want, basically, at this point. That's cracked. This is a cracked card. Draw 3, discard a card. Okay. Now our opponent has fewer cards in the library, but only by 1. Because the dragon went back. Shoot the chair. Shoot the sheriff. We can do this with impunity. And then we have a no more lies? Yeah. I was hoping they were gonna be like, oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. Oh, hello. All right, okay, there's a lot of good options here. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, what do we get? Why is my voice cracking? Crackling? Detect intrusion is basically our negate. This can draw us more cards, but I think we just have more unconditional removal. Like so. Hey, wait a minute. Bro, you can't even counter this. Oh my god, you're gonna be so mad. I don't think your robbery for 1 is gonna be any good here. But we play the village next. Drawn cards. Oh no. Oh no. That was our turn. Oh no. Ah, frick. Well, that's fine. Can you finish the job? Two, three, four, five, 6. He wants to rob me for 11. He can only rob me for 6. Which isn't great. We still have the bird. No more lies. They could exile my entire graveyard. But they can't do it fast enough. A mountain or a forest. No. No. Oh no. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I lost the game when I played land for turn instead of this. Okie dokes. Oh wait, no, hold on. Shh, stop. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Okay. This is all we have. I mean, what are you removing? What are you removing? Is there anything in here that we care about? I guess 3 steps. Which in that case, we may as well do it now. How many counters have they used? 2? 3? Oh, so they must have one more. Could be in their deck still. Discard a card. Get lost. I think we just go for it, man. Hold on. Sloweth thine roll. I mean, we might still be cooked, but there's a chance. Will you airbend to my spell? Opponent is looking through the graveyard. Hello, baby. 17 cards. But we do have a detect intrusion, which might keep us alive. So, okay, we have birds and we need to be hitting them with birds? Shoot the sheriff. Shoot the sheriff. Shoot the sheriff. My dude. They might only have one more shoot the sheriff, and they might not have it. Uh-huh. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't know. I think we still have to do it, because there's a chance that they will, I don't know, try to full send with their robbery. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-huh. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. Those were some pretty bad cards. Except for the Anchorage. Wow. Still got another 3 steps in there? That's pretty fortunate. Three, 4, 5, 6. We? Alright, well, tap out. Gonna wish I had another bird. I mean, I do, but they're in my hand. Sure, man. We just keep attacking. The bird would be good, but we can't risk drawing ourselves out. It's a little too late in the game. It can be a flying 1/1. This is true. But he also makes you draw cards whenever your opponent searches, which means that if the opponent is smart, they could utilize something that causes me to draw myself out. Infinite Hand. All right. Have you just now realized? Oh, Anchorage would be the best take, hands down. But 3 steps has got to be tempting. What? All right, that's fine. I'm cool with this. Those are welcome developments. But once more, this will be nicer as a Babingse. A Babingse. Boy, I hope that crackling isn't coming through. I having to re-record. It's the worst. Opponent's at 5. I think we can do this. I mean, yeah. I think we throw this down. Lord knows they run a freaking, what is it called? It's the 4 mana, 2 mana if you're down on 5 life. Exile everything. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Ah, you read my mind. That's pretty cool. Listen, we can't do this. We can't be having this. Yeah. Oh my god, I freaking called it. That's funny. That's very funny. Uh-huh. We let that through. Nothing we can do about it. Can we scry? I don't think so. We can surveil. So maybe we archive into double map. Something like that. That's fine. That's fine. We have 7 in the library. Soon to be 6. Is this 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, I'd almost take more of the intrusions. Are we dead? Has that foiled us? Oh no. Oh no, lordy no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright. Alright, on the play. Now this may look like a typical average Azorius control deck, but to the observant, it's not. It's Bant. It's truly Bant. Our opponent's playing Dimir. Probably gonna throw out Kaidos. I think we hold. That's fine. 1 damage. Doesn't even use the treasure. I mean, I can... Yeah, it's not great, but we can keep it up. Hello. No. I don't think we consult. We got our green source. And we hold. Now, if we do set this on green, though, we can't... Well, we can double spell, but it'd be a little trickier. But that is something that could be fixed with a consult the star charts. I'm sorry, what? God, right. You're not a spell. That's disgusting. Well, feel like I mayhaps should have beaten the siren. Yeah, you gotta go. Kaito, you gotta go.
But I fought so hard.
I'm resisting the urge. I'm resisting the urge to meme it up with what Kaito just said. With the words that came out of his mouth. Oh man. I really am getting rickrolled here. I mean, it's pretty good. You have to take the Star Gauge, yeah. There's no question. Hello. Oh my. What do we have here? 5 mana? And an Ultima? How can I resist? Yeah, no pumped up creatures for you. I mean, look at this land base. Good lord. You're gonna make me regret taking out all those demolition fields. Hey, like, I mean, authority seems pretty good. We pass. Maybe they flash in a couple creatures. An enduring curiosity. We can't allow that. That can't be allowed. But maybe it will be. We have a demolition field. Get lost? But if we get lost, we're not really dealing with the problem. We're surviving though, so I suppose that's alright. I suppose that's alright. Not the best, but is alright. Boy, the new meta is weird. Mono green feels like mono red was with Embercleave, just whipping you crazy like before you can even play your 3-mana sweeper. Like, holy crap. Uh-huh. I got a question. Where are all of the counterspells? I was pretty sure this deck was loaded with counterspells. Tap the green. There's a bobbing say. Bossing. My god. Detect intrusion. I think that's what we want. Here you go. Don't know if it'll be enough, but we can Star Cage. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. Just gross and disgusting. Utterly and truly. Yeah, I can't even. Bro, that's something. My dude. Where did I go wrong? Is this all a result of not blowing up the ferry? Yarg. Just absolutely yarg. Creatures? Creatures, you say? Bossing say. Okay, they let it go. It resolves. End turn. Hopes rising. Right? But then I do this, right? I mean, maybe they tap, use, no, they don't play another, he could have flashed in another cat. Planes. Could use a little more planes. All right, gaining life. Can we flip this? 6, 7, 8, 3, 5. Oh, 1 land short. But I mean, yarg. Fascinating. Another bossing say. We wouldn't be able to tap it, but it would be an untapped land. We don't need it. Is this what we do? I mean, we can tap it. Block first, and then get lost. Using the mana from the land. Not that I suppose it matters. Yes, it does, because then we can detect intrusion. Some big brain stuff. Ooh, they let it go. Do you have something else you wish to use? Gross. Disgusting. Huh. I mean, why? Are they that afraid? I mean, if I detect intrusion, it's not gonna do much anyway. And nothing else. Is this a bad move? They could flash in what? The Siren? But they don't play the Siren, they play Flood Pits Drowner. That guy. I could have waited. What's the point of counter spells if you're not gonna wait? It's fine. It's totally fine. This game, practically a gimme. Called it. Less than ideal. But we is at 5. I can't complain. I cannot complain. There's another removal. But I'm no longer within killing range. However, I do have a lot of map tokens, which is pretty bad. 3 chances. They got a whiff 3 times. No way. There was no way. Okay. No colors in the mana base. Cool. Let's mull. Seems like a pretty good content hand. No 3 steps ahead until we draw a plains or an island. Why did you have green when you landed? Why is your lightning green? Is there a reason? Who are you again? What dragon are you supposed to be? From Tarkir? The Mardu dragon, right? Yeah, maybe. That's gotta be it, right? Mardu. What else is there? It's not the Abzan one, I know that. Llanowar Elves! I've just entered the game. We're playing Landfall, and my headphones need charging. Please charging, as it says, and it's no joke. But yeah, that do be how it is. A lot of elves. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Red? I see. That makes sense. They do like their whatever the hell it's called. World Souls Rage. Goodbye. That's too much mana. I will not allow it. Starting town? Man. Oh, there's a Hydra. I'm fine with that. Hello. Oh, but we really need our Verges to come online. Badly. Anyway, goodbye. You're not keeping a Hydra. Not on my watch. Could flash in a 1/1. I don't think we do that. I suppose we're fine with that. We could use 3 steps to instant speed clone the Star Cage. Let's not forget that. However, can they kill me this turn? Maybe we grab a land and perhaps something that will deal with it. Such that they can't. Hey, look at that. And a demo field, they're not here. Do they run non-basics? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Here and there. And the window might be a little tight, but yes, they do. Actually, I think if this fizzles, I don't get to replace the land. But what do we need? All we need is 4. We could have done that last turn. That's fine. That's fine. They are holding up protection, that's for sure. They're being very, very careful with their taps. Ooh! steroid. All right. Yeah, we tried to kill you. That's fine. That's fine. 3, 4, 5. If we draw into another untap, no, we don't. So I suppose we just hold, huh? Come on, show me a non-basic. Let it come in tapped. Bring back a... Okay. They played land for turn. Or boy... This guy comes down. I think we're fine. Life is a resource. My lady, you look beautiful today. Did you get a haircut? No. Okay, all right. Opponent is hesitating. They're not entirely clear on what to do. They would need to return a land, but they can do that with the World Soul's Rage, right? We got to be careful because they can dome us for X minus 2. I mean, if you understand what I'm trying to say, not equal to their total mana base, mana sources. Stalling? Do you realize that now this doesn't seem like a very good position to be in? This can come in as a 4/4. That would be fine because I'd only draw one card. But again, what? Have they already done this? Yes, this is their first activation. So, you're not gonna get any stronger. There you go. 1, 2, 3. We will have as many creatures as our hearts desire soon as we get one more green source. Boy, does it hurt that there's no shock lands in Azorius. There's no shock lands in Selesnya. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Do we blow up the board? I don't know if we do. We can counter something. Hell, we can stop its ability. Only as a sorcery, right? That's the caveat. Obviously green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good, because then if they flood the board, we counter something big. Copy the Star Gauge. Boy, I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. Thank goodness. How's about no? Do we have anything else that we want? We could dig 6 deep. I don't know if we care though. Demo field. I don't think we need 2 of these. I don't think we need 2 of these. There's Tifa. Oh, they're not even going to stick around for this. They're going to fold the second I lay down the judgment. We didn't need another white source. No more lies isn't that good. Let's be real. Big 60? We have a stock up. We have card advantage. I guess that can be card selection. More removal probably, huh? I think so. I animate my Verge. I don't attack with it. And a... Can't counter it. It's got to be a protection spell, right? They've been holding that and we haven't seen one yet. I think they've been holding it even since Defend the Rider. 2 Chupacabras. Yes, we can do something about them. Ah, my bad. Hey, I could have countered those. That's funny. On your end steps so you can't use the maps. Let's do it again. I mean, I suppose the 4/4 would have been a better choice. That's fine. We need more lands. Control is all about lands. Cough, cough. You know, unlike some other decks. Ah, listen to those sound effects. One might describe them as serene. Opponent slowing down. Gears are grinding. There's a Hydra. They do have no more lies mana. Another Defend the Rider. Okay, I think we dig again. Might be digging for a land, honestly. Let's see, Soul Guide Lantern? I think we need more white. Yeah, that's fine. Stock up. How about we tap the green? And the demo field. Not the demo field. Green, green, passage, stock up. There you are. That's what I want, right? Oh, right, I can get 2. How another 3 steps? Alright, goodbye. They create a pilot. That'd be pretty neat. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This person would not lose another. For your sake, I hope that's true. Because the sweepers are rolling in. Earthbound 2. How do you feel about playing against Control when all their lands are also on the board as creatures? That's what I really want to do. Like, I could be making 4/4s. I should probably just do this. Instant speed pilot, swing for 2. Got Detect Intrusion. Can't No More Lies. Can't 3 steps ahead. Trying to close the game here. Why is stalling for time? Down to 18. And I guess you're thinking. You know, that's behavior of someone who's thinking. Like, honestly and truly thinking. And that's fair. I think we could let them play to the board a little bit more. But we still hold back. So I gotta imagine the lore behind this deck is, you know, you find this strange mage and he summons doors which wheels come out of, and oh my god, it's just too much. 6? I don't think so. You gotta make sense of the game somehow. Okay, on the play with Bossing Bay. What do we do first? Authority? I think so. I hope I'm recording. I see. Kona. Escape Beastie. Do we play this old guide lantern there? Maybe we do. Opponent consults. So this is the one I've seen it on Untapped, and it has the spaceship, the big giant spaceship, and the spaceship blows up lands, and that's pretty cool. You can just bounce it, recur it, destroy everything your opponent controls. It's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I might be drawing off this. I don't think they care about their graveyard. Oh no! Draw. I don't think you care about your graveyard. That's a lot of green. What are you, 4? Mm-hmm. I mean, gotta hold up mana. Yup. That's pretty neat. Gonna make me regret that. Whoops. Okay. You gotta be on blue. This is non-negotiable. Stick up. Cannot kick it. Boy. Have I been greedy with this deck? You don't run any counter spells. You don't run any counter spells. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1. I guess we verge. Boy, those were some good cards. Oh, come on. Get off it. Alright, I got no choice. We're sending in the water turtle. What are you? That's clever. Listen, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that guy. There's the Omniscience. There's the Ancestral Recall. Never mind. Garbage card. I mean, no, he could probably make that work. I want to put that in a mill deck. I'm talking Grixis or maybe Temur. Beast Avatar. What is the Avatar? Like the impending guys. I see. Anywho. Do we reroll one of these? I don't think we do. Okay. Man. Come on. They accumulating. They whizzing. That was really dumb. Alright. Another Kona. Nope. There'll still be a chance. But these aren't gonna cut it. I can't blow this up because we still got this. And that is not good. Alright, I send the boat at you. I am thankful that at least these make some sense. Alright, let's see what you got. You got a full hand, full grip. Wizard. Charwizard? Oh, here we go. Bro, come on.
That's rough, buddy.
Alright, just fucking go. Show me you got it. Yup. Sure. Okay. All right. Oh, you were... Okay. Okay, on the draw. I mean, we got some bangers. We would have to draw into a third land. Am I recording? Opponent shows us the plains. So mono white might be hustling to the Day of Judgment, but I think we could probably blow him out with a Detect Intrusion. Oh, your enchantments. Oh, I see. Well, none of this is ideal. What if I did this? Alright, we're gonna need... like, a white source would be fine. That's a lot less fine. Okay. That's cool. I love that. Alright, one more shot. I think we can do this. We have a good hand. I am recording. We're on the draw, which for control is alright. So I got a good feeling about this. Just please, for the love of God, don't be control. I don't have enough time for that. Okay, mono green. It's not a badger mole cub. That's pretty huge. Okay, alright, I think we're in it. We blow up the board. Railway Prowler, that's a disgusting card. But put X When one counters or its power. Huh. I do not remember the combo with this, but it pops off. That's what I know. I think you copy it and you give it haste. But you gotta be playing Gruul, and I'm not seeing those colors. Alright, we got a 3 steps open. On our way to Day of Judgment. So I think we let that happen. Frenzied Baloth. Might do fine, honestly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Okay. Is it worth blowing up the Rhino? We're taking 9. I mean, I think we wanna hold it. More Bathos would be pretty bad, but we have removal. Yeah, that's what this bot removal is for. If we blew something up for the sake of life, then it would be totally open to the next creature. And we gotta keep answering those. Cannot, alright. Cannot let them keep playing creatures. Okay. Now we need another sweeper. Oh no. Stock up could get us there. Ultima? Do we go for the packet? Do we go for the passage? Do we go for a land? Do we go for a stock up? We need lands, right? We need lands. We need lands. That's fine. Okay. Yup. Don't love it. I could intrude. But they don't do it first. They're holding the wild guide. Uh-huh. And what? They're thinking, can they do better? Nothing else. All right. Well, there's our second get lost. So at least that can deal with 2 of their creatures. Wild guide. That's not ideal, but can we no more lies? If they don't draw another land, we can. All right, get lost. Get lost. Your go. Baloth would be pretty bad, huh? Baloth would be pretty bad right now. Cannot be countered. Elves. Alright. Do we stock up here? The consult the star charts gets deeper. And they rip a land. They can do it again, right? I don't think they played a land this turn. There it is. One more go. I mean, surely, right? There's no reason not to. Turn a 4-turn clock into a 2-turn clock. It's like, how do you not? Oh no. Okay. I mean, we can counter the fetch quest. We don't even have to do much for that. Stock up. Field. Another no more lies. Maybe a star cage. I think star cage could be good. Okay. So we could take the damage. I think if we star cage, we can take all their maps. That might put us in a better spot. This is a 7-cost ability. They'll have to play it straight out. And we can 3 steps to star cage at instant speed if we so desire. That bailout is going to be a problem. There's the Bossing Bay. Okay, alright. That's all it took. Bossing Bay. Busted in blue-eye control. Welcome back. How did we do? Not great. I won't say I'm gonna stop believing in this just yet, but the mana base isn't here. I think you could cram this in. Maybe there's a couple green cards. Esper, the green Esper Final Fantasy card. It's not coming to mind. Maybe you can play that. Just a couple of those here and there, because 3-color works a bit better when you lean more into it than it does a splash. Because with a splash, you end up with these situations where you can't play your Pinnacle Star Cage. You can't counter with your 3 steps ahead, and you know that's problematic. And if we had more green cards that fit into this, or if you could figure out some to fit into this, then you know some of these extra cards would be green, and you wouldn't be set back for obviously you wouldn't like this too good, but you know you wouldn't be set back for drawing it. You know, you always have options. But I don't know. I just wanted to do something, and I want to put out the Unideck. I want to cover that because my god, the new card for it has kind of made it amazing. And but I've posted too much Una, so I figured I'd do something else and just have fun with it. And but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. It is very much appreciated. And thank you for watching, staying till the end. And I will see you in the next video.